Oh, sorry, I guess it is. A 1, 2... Fine for tax evasion, pay $50,000! In contrast to my game, what an unseemly situation this was. Noticing the uneasiness creeping across my face, my companions came to see how I was doing.
Huh? Keiichi-kun, could it be that you're struggling? You're struggling? Okamura, right now, how much money do you have?
Okamura, who had wrung lots of money out of the elite course, began to count through the stack of white $100,000 bills.
About 980,000, I guess. How much money do you have, Tomita?
I have 880,000. I'm still close enough to turn this around.
Those two, it looked like they would easily surpass $1 million. Well, Kei-chan, how much did you have? Mion's tone of voice was grim from the get-go. It was her disappointment and disgust as club president. It can't be helped. There's no strategy other than in spinning a wheel in this game. How am I supposed to cheat? Tell those two to close their eyes and count to 100 while I rig the wheel? Rig the wheel, not weak the wheel. You know, there's no way I can do that. Rika-chan gently pat my head. Still, she wasn't too happy.
How pathetic. At the one point I thought you'd be a worthy adversary. I've been utterly disillusioned. Don't give up, Keiichi-kun. There has to be some way to make a comeback. Do your best. Right till the end.
Like I said, how am I supposed to make a comeback with this game relying entirely on luck? Right, Mion? Mion's face, however, was almost unbelievably different, like she was watching something completely unexciting. She then turned her back without saying a word. Hey, Mion! It was a pathetic voice that irked even myself. I'm disappointed. Everybody was serious about this, but Kei-chan was the only one who wasn't. What do you mean by serious? Are you telling me to control the spinner through sheer force of will? How could I do that? If you were serious about it, you would have settled this game in 10 seconds from when you started.
Mi-chan, you don't have to get so angry. Wait!
Mion, in a bad mood, cast me aside and disappeared into the depths of the store. Or shop. Maybe it was because it had become an awkward situation, but the spectators dispersed from around my table. Damn it, are you saying I'm not serious about this? Are you saying that if I were serious, I would have settled this game? I would have settled this game of chance in 10 seconds? If I were serious... Everybody was praying for my victory. They believed in me. Did I betray their expectations? Was it because I wasn't serious? Ugh!
Should we continue the game?
The two of them were timidly trying to resume play. I didn't respond to that. The table sunk into silence.
Maibara-kun, should I take it to mean that you're giving up?
Oh, that's the owner. The owner, thinking I was forfeiting, started to announce the cancellation of the game. At that moment, the demon inside me let loose a howl and awakened. I get it now, Mion. What it means for me to be serious. I'll show you! Oh, snap! Bamf! I clamped my hands on their shoulders, speaking in a low voice after pulling them closer. Tomita-kun, Okamura-kun, let's make a deal. Let me win. The two of them, not immediately understanding what I had just said or the meaning behind it, were momentarily confused.
Hey, Maibara-san, no violence. Let's settle this game properly.
Just listen to what I have to say. What is it you guys want? The 50,000 yen prize?
Well, of course. Winning that kind of money is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Even supposing you win, what are you going to do with that money? How are you going to enjoy it? The two of them considered it briefly.
Buy a new game or something. Snacks? Maybe some juice.
That's petty. So petty. Are you guys stupid?
Then how will you enjoy it if you win, Maibara-san?
Me? That's the point. Just shut up and listen to what I have to say. We club members have a penalty game separate from the casual participants. If we lose, we have to obey a single command from the winner. From another point of view, the winner earns the prize of being able to order the other club members around. First of all, Tomita-kun, you like Satoko, right? Don't deny it. Next, Okamura-kun, you like Rika, right? Don't turn red. I drew the two of them, red-faced and conscious of whether anybody else heard of what I just said, even closer. Lollies, moe, pretty girls, what men covet, what men dream about. It's an unreachable Garden of Eden. Even then, you'd still aim for it, wouldn't you? That's because our passionate souls screamed for moe. That sensitive age where you couldn't say you liked a girl you liked. Understanding that gave me all the more power. Tomita-kun, Tomita-kun, if I win, I'll make Satoko wear a collar and be your little sister for the day. Psst! A red fountain spewed from both of Tomita-kun's nostrils. Also, Okamura-kun, I'll put cat ears on Rika-chan and let you take her out for a walk on a leash. Psh! Blood erupted from the vein in Okamura-kun's forehead. Don't be shy. Just pretend I forced you to go along with me. You two are simply sacrifices to Maibara-senpai's whims. You can pretend to be against it. I understand. I know everything that your hearts desire. Then I suddenly lowered the tone of my voice even more. My school life was very bleak. I know with my very body how foolish it is to waste such an important time in your lives. So to you, my juniors, I don't want you to live your lives like that. Be honest with yourselves. Chase your dreams. Fulfill them. I'll fulfill them for you. I will! It was this moment that the values of men bridged generations. Maibara-san! Did I ever have a mentor who ever spoke my mind for me so strongly? Never. There was no way there was. That's because in a man's lifetime, he'll only have 3 fateful encounters. That valuable first time was being experienced right this moment with these two. It's fine then? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Game over. I could have done that much better. Game over. It was such an assertive declaration of the game's ending that everyone in the store turned and looked. It had been less than 3 minutes since I was on the verge of forfeit and all the spectators certain of my loss.
Keiichi-san, what happened? Who won?
It was my complete victory.
What did you say? Exactly how did you overcome that situation?
There's no need to explain what happened. It was a gentleman's agreement. Right, guys?
Yes, sir!
The two of them, stifling tears of gratitude, answered strongly from the bottom of their hearts. Exactly what kind of miracle occurred here during those 3 minutes, the spectators all looked away from my utter disadvantage. Wait. Exactly what kind of miracle occurred here during those 3 minutes, the spectators all looked away from my utter disadvantage.
You did it! You did it, Keiichi-kun! Yay!
The spectators were puzzled at how I was able to so quickly overcome that hopeless situation. That guy, is he able to control the spinner wheel with his eyes or something? It's a miracle! What devilry is this?
He's in cahoots with that meal, you know.
There's no doubt he had some strange trick up his sleeve. I looked at the crowd, who couldn't help but be excited, out of the corner of my eye. Now fully awakened and in battle mode, I let out that word, laugh. So this is what it means for me to be serious, Mion.
Huh. You took your sweet time.
Baring our fangs at each other, we laughed together in an almost unsightly fashion.
With this, all the club members have cleared the first round then. Which means this time it's a match against everybody. A match! I've already decided what I'm going to buy with the prize money.
Oh, you're so snarky.